Hi guys, and welcome to this channel. Welcome again to Two Wheels 254. And today, this is Tools 254, and it's a beautiful morning. It's a very beautiful. It's a bit of cold in this month. We are on June, so we are starting the month of July in the next week, in the next few days, and it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be very, very cold. Um, so we're here. I want to discuss 2 to 3 things about this Kenya. Kenya is a beautiful country. Kenya is a very, very beautiful country. If you haven't visited Kenya, please make those people who are outside Kenya. If you haven't visited Kenya, Kenya is a very beautiful country. And those who are in Kenya, if you haven't gone to different places, oh, Kenya is beautiful. Chana Nairobi na traffic ya Nairobi na hizo vitu zingine, but Kenya is a very, very beautiful country. So we won't talk about anything. Kenya, okay, ukiangalia side za tourism, perfect. Kenya are very good people. We make friends very easily, and we are so social, especially ukiwa Nairobi bana. But it got a lot of advantage. Okay, a lot of activities that go around Nairobi, business wise, anything to do with if you're doing anything. Nairobi, Kenya is just a place to be. You can do business, you can do anything. You can do clubbing, you can do church, you can do everything. Everything is in this place, Nairobi. But okay, one thing, let me say, before I go to the disadvantage or negative things about Kenya. If you look at the positive things about Kenya, if you look at the infrastructure, it has amazing buildings. It has roads are good actually. Around the CBD, around the Nairobi metropolitan and the towns which are surrounding Nairobi, which are Kiambu, Machakos, Kajiado, and a few others. So these towns are very beautiful. The infrastructure is good, and you can just go around in very quickly. You can go from one town to another, and you can live around, walk around. It's actually, Nairobi is very nice, and Kenya in particular. When we come to social media, yes, we come together in those few instances to attack other people, and it shows us togetherness. But one thing that actually divides us as Kenya is very, very simple. A small thing, actually, a very, very small thing that divides majority of us, and is because it's brought by the politicians. Like, if you look at Kenya, everything is divided in two categories. So one thing that divides us is it's politics. Politics divides us in a very, very big way, because in this country, everything goes around politics. Kila kitu unazunguka siasa. Like when you unga from eating kwenda kukula, politics, full of politics. Unga imeibiwa na huyu, unga serikali inafaa ilete, unga like kila kitu sijui mwanasiasa ameiba hii, mwananani ameiba hii. When you go when you check something else like transport industry, mwanasiasa anatengeneza politics. Like This road has not been built by politician. Politician has eaten the money, the tender money for this. Politician have done this. All this and that, politics, everything. Hata kwenda kushonde. Hey, politics. So the MCA hajatujengea choo, so tunakunia huko kwa bushes. Politician hajafanya 1 2 3, so hatuwezi fanya 1 2. Mpaka mtoto wako kwenda shule ina depend na politician. Kwa politician hata peana basari, mtoto wako haendi shule. Like everything rotates around politics. But I think like economic wise, social wise, religion ni politics. Religion ni politics. Like this church nini, mwanasiasa ameenda kwa hii church ametoa pesa, sijui nini, church should come, sijui everything is centered around. And it's actually, if it frustrates. Okay, for me, inani frustrate because yes, I want development, I want everything, but not everything should rotate around politics. Sometimes we need to talk about even football in this country. But if you look at football in this country, politicians amekula pesa, sijui nini, politicians amefanya, and it's all about politics and politics. Even music. Politics comes in. You cannot go to a concert without talking to a politician. You cannot meet a stranger and talk anything about social something. It all will go back to politics. 90% of the conversation go back to politics. 90% of every conversation in Kenya goes back to politics. And it irritates, it's inauthi, because everything, even personal life. Kwani ujaenda meeting, niko sa politician fulani alikuwa hivi, ama sijui kwa sababu 1 2 3. And inauthi sana. Politics. I think it's a high time that we stop, we build ourselves beside politics. We should not glorify politics to a point that if anything happens to the politician, like ni kama world ina come to a standstill. Like ni kama Kenya inasimama. If so and so does this politics nini, Kenya inasimama. Mtu politician fulani, like ukiangalia vizuri, we only work for 3 years, yeah? Kwa sababu 1 year before election ni politics. Total politics. Then 1 year after mtu akimaliza term, 1 year before and after election, it's all politics. Politics. Like everything is connected to politicians and politics and everything. So we've glorified this politician, and the highest paying jobs that the youth are running to is politics. That's where they can go, and that's where they can seek their refuge. That's where all youth want to be associated with a politician. Like kila mtu anataka kuwa associated na politician. Nani wewe nani, bestia mimi, bestia nenda kwa ofisi ya one this and this politician, so that tukusifu. No. But we don't have to do that. Tunaweza kusifu through other things. Si kwa sababu unajuana na 1 or 2 politicians. Like unaona, kujuana politician huku ni kama unajuana na some sort of god. Unajua kamungu kadogo. Like ataweza connect in 1 2 3 4 5 things. But I think we should stop. We should just look at ourselves and maybe find other venues or other things that will give us solace. Or politics is just, it's normal. It's just too much in Kenya. Too much. So anyway, next I will just talk about the other thing, the second thing that we glorify in this country, and it's so bad that brings down the Kenya, which is Kenya is beautiful. Apart from those 3 or 4 things, Kenya is a beautiful country. Oh, I love to live in Kenya. I love to do my everything in Kenya. But now when all these political things are included now, it becomes so irritating anyway. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please watch my next video as we continue with these things on what irritates you in this country. So maybe for me, this is my number one point: politics. So yeah. So bye. See you in the next video.